Good afternoon, Knights. Hope you enjoyed your spring break. Thanks for joining us. I'm Isaac Abdelmessih, and today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. Here's your Charge On Air update. Our coverage of the conflict in Iran continues as Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. declared an energy emergency today for the Philippines as the impact of the war continues to be felt across the globe. According to Al Jazeera News, Marcos called the emergency an imminent danger as the U.S.-Israel war on Iran continues to pose a threat to the world's energy supply. The war has caused disruption to oil and gas production, caused shipping through the critical Strait of Hormuz to nearly halt, and triggered a sharp rise in energy prices, according to PBS. Marcos went on to say that the declaration of a state of national energy emergency will enable the Filipino government to implement responsive and coordinated measures under existing laws to address the risks posed by disruption in the global energy supply and domestic economy. Philippine transport workers, commuters, and consumer groups plan to hold a two-day strike from Thursday to protest the increase in fuel prices. If you live in certain parts of Orlando, you may have seen a large plume of smoke that filled the air on Monday afternoon. According to Fox 35 News, residents in other central Florida counties, like Lake County, also saw and smelled traces of a nearby fire. Prescribed burns, also known as controlled burns, were planned throughout Central Florida on March 24th. These fires were set while Central Florida remains in a drought and also while burn bans, apart from Brevard County, are lifted, according to Fox 35. Burns stretch from Lakeland to St. Cloud to Orlando to Merritt Island, according to an active burn map provided by the Florida Forest Service. Prescribed burns are controlled fires set by trained professionals to meet specific management goals, according to the Southwest Florida Water Management District. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 79 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and a 60% chance of rain. Tonight the low is a bleak 66 degrees with no rain in the forecast. So you may want to break out those sweaters again if you're going out tonight. Tomorrow's high is a humid 81 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a 50% chance of rain. A tad warmer than previous days, but you might want to remember your umbrella because those showers will be ever present. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at The Charge News. And check back here tomorrow for another news update. I'm Isaac Abdelmessih. Thanks for watching and have a great day, Knights.